Medical Physician's Oath of Moses, Maimonides. The Jewish physician's prayer of Moses, Maimonides, asked God to grant strength of spirit, energy, and love to undertake the healing of God's creation with love. It asked for help against the fate of avarice, blinding one's eyes to suffering. Here is the text of that prayer. God above, before I begin my holy work, healing your creation, I lay my plea before you, that you will grant me the strength of spirit and the vast energy. Inspire me with love for my art and for thy creatures, to do my work with faith. Do not allow thirst for profit, ambition for admiration, or the world's renown to blind my eyes from seeing one who is suffering, one who comes for my professional advice as a human being, whether rich or poor, friend or foe, the good and the evil person, in his sorrowful moment revealed to me only the human being in him. My love for the learning of medicine should only strengthen my spirit. Only the truth shall be the lamp unto my feet. For any weakness in my work might bring about death and ill unto your creation. I pray to you, compassionate and gracious God, strengthen and focus my body and my soul, and plant within me a spirit that is whole. Medical physician's prayer of the 18th century. The 18th century physician's prayer, based on the Maimonides prayer, touches on more modern concerns, even including absent-mindedness, and directly addresses the hope that charlatans and cruel people not frustrate the physician's intent, and the prayer for calm in the face of disdainful and arrogant teachers. Some websites attribute authorship to Dr. Marcus Hurst, whose patients included the composer Maimonides, and whose teachers included Immanuel Kant. Almighty God, thou hast blessed thine earth, thy rivers, and thy mountains with healing substances. They enable thy creatures to alleviate their sufferings and to heal their illnesses. Thou hast endowed man with the wisdom to relieve the suffering of his brother, to recognize his disorders, to extract the healing substances, to discover their powers and to prepare and to apply them to suit every ill. In thine eternal providence thou hast chosen me to watch over the life and health of thy creatures. I am now about to apply myself to the duties of my profession. Support me, Almighty God, in these great labors, that they may benefit mankind, for without thy help not even the least thing will succeed. Inspire me with love for my art and for thy creatures. Do not allow thirst for profit, ambition, for renown and admiration to interfere with my profession, for these are the enemies of truth and of love for mankind, and they can lead astray in the great task of attending to the welfare of thy creatures. Preserve the strength of my body and of my soul, that they ever be ready to cheerfully help and support rich and poor, good and bad, enemy as well as friend, and the sufferer let me see only the human being. Illume my mind that it recognize what presents itself and that it may comprehend what is absent or hidden. Let it not fail to see what is visible, and do not permit it to arrogate to itself the power to see what cannot be seen, for delicate and indefinite are the bounds of the great art of caring for the lives and health of thy creatures. Let me never be absent-minded. May no strange thoughts divert my attention at the bedside of the sick, or disturb my mind in its silent labors, for great and sacred are the thoughtful deliberations required to preserve the lives and health of thy creatures. Grant that my patients have confidence in me and my art, and follow my directions and my counsel. Remove from their midst all charlatans and the whole host of officious relatives, and know all nurses, cruel people who arrogantly frustrate the wisest purposes of our art and often lead thy creatures to their death. Should those who are wiser than I wish to improve and instruct me, let my soul gratefully follow their guidance, for vast is the extent of our art. Should conceited fools, however, censure me, then let love for my profession steel me against them, so that I remain steadfast without regard for age, for reputation, or for honor, because surrender would bring to thy creatures sickness and death. Imbue my soul with gentleness and calmness when older colleagues, proud of their age, wish to displace me, scorn me, or disdainfully teach me. May even this be of advantage to me, for they know many things of which I am ignorant, but let not their arrogance give me pain. For they are old, and old age is not master of the passions. I also hope to attain old age upon this earth before thee, Almighty God. Let me be content in everything except in the great science of my profession. Never allow the thought to arise in me that I have attained to sufficient knowledge, but vouchsafe to me the strength, the leisure, and the ambition ever to extend my knowledge. For art is great, but the mind of man is ever expanding. Almighty God, thou hast chosen me in thy mercy to watch over the life and death of thy creatures. I now apply myself to my profession. Support me in this great task so that it may benefit mankind, for without thy help, not even the least thing will succeed. Translated by Harry Freedomwall. Bulletin of the Johns Hopkins Hospital, 28/1917, 260-2611. Amen.